Please hold. Your feud is important to us. Big thanks to our partners Linode, Fastly, and LaunchDarkly. We love Linode. They keep it fast and simple. Get $100 in credit at linode.com/changelog. Our bandwidth is provided by Fastly. Learn more at fastly.com. And get your feature flags powered by LaunchDarkly. Get a demo at launchdarkly.com. More and more startups are using Retool to focus their time on their core product, and that's exactly why they launched Retool for Startups. This is a program that gives early stage founders free access to a lot of the software needed for great internal tooling. And Retool has worked with thousands of startups, and the trend line they noticed was technical founders spending tons of time building internal tools. That means at this critical stage, these founders were distracted from their core product. The goal is simple: make it 10 times faster to build the admin panels, CRUD apps, and the dashboards most early stage teams need. And Retool has bundled together a year of free access to Retool with over $160,000 in partner discounts to save you money while building Retool apps with common integrations like AWS, MongoDB, Brex, and Segment. There is so much you can do with Retool. You can use these free credits to build tools that join product and billing data into a single customer view, tools that convert manual workflows into fully featured apps for your team, or tools that help non-technical teammates get access to your database to read and write data, analyze, and query. These are just a few examples. Learn more, apply, and join lightning demos at retool.com/startups. Again, retool.com/startups. Thank you for calling. Please hold. Your feud is important to us.
This is JS Party, your weekly celebration of JavaScript and the web. Check out our back catalog at jsparty.fm and subscribe today. Okay, let's do this. It's feud time, y'all.
It's time to play Frontend Feud.
Hello there, and welcome to Frontend Feud. I am Jared Santo, your host for today. It has been a while since we played this game, but we are happy to be here today, and we have a podcast super collab. We got together some of our friends from some of our favorite web dev podcasts in this space. I'm sure you've heard of them, and it is going to be Team Syntax versus Team ShopTalk. Hey, everybody, welcome to Frontend Feud.
Hey.
Ooh, yeah. Now we wanted to give we wanted to give it a little JS Party flavor, so we sprinkled in some JS Party panelists onto each team. And so joining Team ShopTalk, which is Chris Coyer and Dave Rupert, is Amelia Wattenberger. So Amelia, you are on Team ShopTalk. What do you think?
I love it. We're gonna win.
Oh, absolutely.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
No chance.
And joining Team Syntax, which is Wes Boss and Scott Talinsky, is Divya. Divya, welcome to Syntax.
Hey, hey.
Whoop, whoop.
Best team.
Best team.
Divya is an old pro at Frontend Feud, but I believe the rest of us are all new, even Amelia. So we should have a lot of fun. I'll quickly explain the rules. So this is a game all about the JS Party lovely listeners. We had 140 people fill out our Frontend Feud survey. We appreciate y'all for doing that. I really appreciate you because I went back to the form at the end and realized the average take time was 37 minutes. I am so sorry. That thing took forever. And that's because we asked 25 questions, so we can play the game a few times without having to go back and do more surveys. So super appreciate all y'all for filling those out. The goal of the game is to match our listeners' answers. So we have pulled them on different things, and each team is going to try to match the answer with the most answered from the survey. And as you go about doing that, you win points. If you fail to do that 3 times in a round, the other team can steal, and the team with the most points at the end of the game wins. Any questions?
Yeah, it's not the most correct answer, right? It's not. It's like I used to play apples to apples with my super pedantic uncle, and he's always like, "But my answer's more correct." And you're like, "Dennis, it's not about correctness."
Oh, such a Dennis move.
That's exactly right. In fact, many of our questions are subjective. So it's according to like the people's tastes or what they think. And so there really aren't right answers. The right answers are the ones that the most people said. So we will start off with a face-off. This is where two contestants step forward virtually and get a chance to answer first. The person who gets the highest answer on the board takes that board for their team, and their team participates in that round. So ladies first, we will have Amelia and Divya. Please step right up. Round one, we'll start with Amelia. Amelia, if you get the highest answer, you immediately take the board. If you don't get the highest answer, Divya gets a chance to take it. We asked 140 lovely JS Party listeners, what is your primary web browser?
Oh, no pressure. I'm going to go with Chrome.
Good answer. Good answer.
answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
Number one answer with 52 responses. So that means Team ShopTalk is on the board. So we will now go. We will go in order. You can keep guessing. There are 6 browsers in the list, so you have to match all 6 to take the board.
Oh.
You have the number one answer, which is Chrome, with 52. There's 5 left. Let's go to Chris.
Firefox.
Firefox. Show me Firefox. Number 2 answer with 43 points. Very good.
There's no conferring. Who goes next? Me? Because I
There's
got
no conferring. Now we go to Dave. So we go in a round. Dave, it's your turn.
It gets like infinitely harder from here on out. Can go Edge.
Show me Edge. Number 4 answer with 11 points. Edge is on there. So you have 4 of the 6, or sorry, 3 of the 6. And now we go back to Amelia.
Literally do not know any other browsers. I don't want to say Internet Explorer.
Was that your answer?
It is not. My answer is going to be better than that.
Okay. So what is your answer then?
You got it. No, it's going to be Internet Explorer.
Okay, Internet Explorer, show me IE.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's your first strike.
it's all good.
That's okay, because that could have been like a total troll answer. That I feel like that was
Yeah.
fully valid. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trolling.
For all the testers out there using IE,
Yeah.
gotta represent.
Yeah.
All right, we go to Chris.
So do we keep it because strikes? Yeah.
Yep,
okay.
so you have 1
Okay.
strike, you have 2 strikes left, and then there'll be a steal opportunity.
I'm going to go with Safari because it feels like one of the big 3.
Show me Safari. Number
Okay.
5 answer with 8 respondents using Safari. Remember,
Oh,
it's,
so number 3 is still available?
it's their primary browser. Okay, so now we go back to Dave.
You got this.
Oh boy. I'm gonna go Brave.
Show me Brave. Number 3 answer.
That's
There it
it.
was. Number 3. 18 people out
Wow,
there
number
using
3?
Brave as their primary. So we have 1 strike against you. You have Chrome at number 1, Firefox at 2, Brave at 3. You also said Safari at 5. Did you say the number 4? You did. You said Edge at number 4. So there's 1 left.
That's nuts.
And we're back to Amelia. You have 2 strikes, so just take a guess.
Dang it. There's that one where it has... Oh, I'm not going to give any clues. I don't actually know the name.
Okay. Do you want to guess something random, or you want to just take a strike?
I use one called Stack that I know no one else uses.
Show me Stack. You were correct. Nobody else uses Stack.
Dang it.
So we don't get a point for that? She was correct.
She was correct that nobody uses it. So we go to Chris now. This is your last guess before Team Syntax gets to steal.
Oh, we're gonna steal it.
I got to go with the big O Opera. I know it's a wild card, but I just feel like it might be hanging on.
Show me Opera.
Oh,
3
man.
strikes and you're out. So Team Syntax gets 1 guess. You can confer amongst the team. And if you get it
Okay.
right, you steal the board.
Okay, can we confer openly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Samsung.
I was gonna say no. Vidalvi.
Yeah, maybe.
Vivaldi.
Vivaldi?
Vidalvi.
Isn't that what it is?
Vidalvi?
Vivaldi. I always had random.
Vivaldi.
I'm just naming browsers here. Yeah.
I thought it was Samsung because like they have a bunch of developer advocates and stuff, and also like you use it when you use your phone, right? So
They don't have desktop browsers though, do they?
No, I think it's only mobile.
Ah,
I think it's just like a mobile thing, which is why I'm like, is it?
I don't.
What's Vivaldi?
Vivaldi. Vivaldi.
What is it?
We can't Google it, so I can't.
Yeah, that's
tell you.
true.
I don't know.
Okay, so we have Sam. You're thinking Samsung. You're thinking Vivaldi.
Vivaldi is also a famous person.
Yeah.
I think Vivaldi is like wasn't it like a like security focused browser? So I could see there being like one.
Oh, or Tor, actually, which is also a browser.
Can you use that as a?
Oh, man, this is tough.
All right, let's make a decision here. What are you guys thinking?
Okay.
I think we should go. What do you think, Scott?
Oh, I have no idea. In terms of browsers that I just heard mentioned recently, Vivaldi was one of them. So that's why
Yeah, that sounds fine, I guess.
I don't know, though. Yeah, I have no idea. Samsung could definitely be it, too.
I've seen it on Hacker News a few times, which is why I want to go with that.
Yeah.
Our JS Party listeners, Orange folk, too.
I don't know. There's got to be a one.
Yeah.
It's a good question.
There has to be one, yeah.
All right, pick one. Let's move on. What do you got?
Hey, Vivaldi.
Vivaldi. Is that number 5? Show me Vivaldi.
I told you. Yes.
5 JS Party listeners.
5.
5 people use
That's crazy.
5 out of 140. Yeah.
Who builds Vivaldi?
Did they get all the points for the entire round?
They stole 137 points on that.
What? We made those
Yeah.
points.
Well, anybody can guess the other browsers.
Edge. I went out on a limb with Edge. I felt like
It was the third one I wrote down when I was writing down browsers here.
There you go.
Amazing.
All right, so after round 1, we have Team Syntax with a steal, 137-0. There's lots of game left to play, so we now go to round 2, a face-off between Chris and Scott.
Let's hope it's about browsers again.
So we gave Amelia the first guess last round, so we're going to give Scott the first guess, and if you don't hit number 1, then Chris will have a chance.
Okay.
We asked 140 of our fascinating JS Party listeners, name a tool or technology that you use but don't fully understand.
Okay. But don't understand. Use but don't understand. I am going to say it is. I have a lot of options here. Let's just say. Let's say Webpack.
That's a good answer.
Show me Webpack. Number
Nice.
1 answer.
I knew it. Hold on, I had to close my door. My wife's texting me what's going on.
You're just having too much fun. All right, so with that, Scott takes the round and Team Syntax will play. Now there's 5 answers on the board, of which you have taken the number 1 answer. So there's 4 left, and we go now to Divya.
So this is front-end frameworks people don't understand?
Let me read it again. Name a tool or technology that you use but don't fully understand.
A tool or technology that people use that they don't understand. Oh man, this is like a very open-ended question.
You know, like Webpack.
Like Webpack, yes.
I'm so impressed that you got that, Scott.
I have a lot of options here.
Well, all right, Divya, we need an answer.
I want to say, what's another tool that's similar to Webpack? Oh, Snowpack?
Show me Snowpack.
Oh.
Not enough users of Snowpack.
Sorry, Snowpack was not on the list. Okay, Wes, we go to you.
Redux.
That's a good guess.
I like that one, but did it make the list?
What?
What? I guess
Oh,
everyone
man.
knows Redux.
That was almost one of my number ones here.
Oh.
We got 2 strikes, and you still have 4 answers left on the board. We go back to Scott now.
Docker.
Oh, that's a good one.
Show me Docker. Number 2
man.
answer, Docker,
Oh,
with 12
Scott.
respondents.
All right, I guess I gotta go to CI/CD now. Kubernetes. This is probably wrong.
I grouped that with Docker because there were people answering both. So those are together, Docker and Kubernetes.
Oh, I had Kubernetes on my list too.
Yeah,
They're very different tools, I will say.
I know they are, but people were mixing and matching them. So please pick another one.
Let's see.
I can't believe Redux was one.
Yeah.
Can I just say CI, or does it have to be a tool?
Tool or technology?
Is CI a technology, technically?
I think so.
It's in the concept.
I think it is.
CI/CD.
All right. Show me CI/CD.
Oh,
man.
That's surprising, actually.
there's no way they'll steal this. That's okay. No sweat.
There's no way everyone understands CI/CD.
But maybe they don't use it.
Yeah.
It's a technology that you use, but don't fully understand.
Maybe they don't think about it.
Come on. Deployments.
Maybe they do, maybe they don't. All right, Team ShopTalk can confer on a chance to steal.
Okay. We got a couple of possible options.
You got 3 possibilities here.
I've got thoughts too.
I feel like the troll answer is just say CSS because people like to be like, I don't understand,
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the one that you probably actually don't understand is Git.
Oh, that's for sure on there.
Oh, man.
But those are just ideas, whatever.
I had Git too. I also had Bash.
JavaScript is a troll answer too.
Bash. Okay.
JavaScript is good. Bash and Babel,
Bash.
which I don't know about.
Oh, Babel's.
Oh, I just thought of one.
What do you think, team?
You can say it.
No, I'm not safe. I'm going to message Wes. And
I had like serverless and stuff like that, but I think I like Git
I like Git.
or yeah.
What do you think, Amelia?
I like Git.
Okay.
I like it.
We're going to go with Git.
All right, for the steal, show me Git.
Yeah, that was my fun.
Yeah, big steal.
It's a game of steals.
That's the number 4 answer with 8 respondents saying Git.
Interesting. So there's a missing 3.
Number 3 was React.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
And number 5 was NPM.
Oh,
Fair enough.
A couple of honorable mentions.
I'm actually surprised no one said regex.
Oh, that would have
yeah.
been good.
That's a good
Yeah.
one.
or Redis.
Thought about it.
Tools that make me fall asleep.
But if you don't knew it, maybe you just don't use it.
Maybe.
Chris, 4 people said CSS. It just barely missed the board.
Okay.
3 people said Node. 2 people said dependency injection, which I think you should know how it works before you use that one. And 1 person said PHP, and then in parentheses they said, I don't think anyone will ever fully understand PHP. Okay. So some commentary there.
Install WordPress.
Yeah, just use WordPress.
Cool. That was fun.
All right, so let me add these up here. So nice steal.
Cool.
And that is,
So is it 1-to-1? Is that how it works?
No, we're still winning by far.
it's points. It's points based, but I'll tell you the last round's the points double. So there's usually a chance to come back near the
Ooh.
end.
Double.
Okay, so you've stolen 63. There were 63 points available that round. So currently Syntax is still in the lead, 137 to 63, but everyone's playing quite well and quite
Nice.
within reach.
What's up, party people? This episode is brought to you by Auth0. Auth0 is a for developers, by developers identity platform built for the cloud era. They secure billions of logins every year. Identity is the front door of every user interaction, and the login experience can make or break a user's first impression. Identity and authentication is never a set it and forget it thing. That means when teams decide to roll their own, they are taking on the full burden of constantly evolving industry standards, customer expectations, and data breach tactics, and they often don't have the time, expertise, or resources to meet those needs. This takes away from critical time needed to innovate and to improve their core product. Auth0 has solved this problem for every developer to give teams their time back and to make applications more secure. With Auth0 security, compliance, and industry standards, they're always up to date. Developers are free to provide the login options their users want with the security their application demands. Make login Auth0's problem, not yours. Learn more at auth0.com. Again, auth0.com.
All right, let's move to round 3, which is going to be Dave versus Wes. Now, Team Syntax got to guess first last round, so we'll go to Dave for the first guest. We asked 140 brilliant JS Party listeners, what's something you do to reach a state of dev flow? Yes, Dave.
Music. Do I need to be more specific? Like electronic music?
Music's just fine. Show me music. Number 1 answer. 66 people say they listen to music. They also had a bunch of different kinds of genres and stuff, but I just combined them all together. So That's Team Shop Talk. You guys get to play this round. You already have the number one answer. There are 5 total answers, 4 left on the board.
Freaking A.
And we go to Amelia. What something people do to reach a state of dev flow?
I drink a lot of coffee.
Oh, it's going to be totally on there.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Show me drink coffee. Number 4 answer. Good job.
Wow, 4.
That's generally drinking things. Drink coffee. People said drink tea, drink energy drinks. That's worth 9 points. So good one. And now it is Chris's turn.
I am just dying here. Dev flow, right? What do you do? That's like a common thing that you do. Is there something like move locations? Is that like is that too vague? Like go to a coffee shop?
Somewhat vague.
Too vague. Shut the door.
Shut the door. Show me shut the door. I will give it to you.
Nice.
This is a category of things where people said remove distractions, go to do not disturb, close the door, have a quiet place, is what people were saying. So I'll give you that one.
I feel like Wes clued them in when he closed the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely
Little-
helped.
Sinking my own ship here.
Wes is really in dev flow right now. So that was 26 points. That's the number 2 answer. So you have 1, 2, and 4. So 3 and 5 are still on the board. And that puts us back to Dave.
Oh boy. Blocking time on your calendar?
That was part of the remove distractions one. Yeah.
Well, I need a new one, and my
Okay.
next one is not good. Let's see. You got to have your hot chip. Snacks. Gotta have snacks.
I was like, what's hot chip?
Yeah.
Show me snacks.
No.
That's your first miss. So you're doing well. You have 2 misses left. And it is now Amelia's turn.
Ooh,
Amelia, what's something you do to reach the state of dev flow?
I definitely eat hot chips.
Hot chip.
Hot chip is
I get it.
I guess if not that, you wanted Chris to be more clear about his going to places thing. So I'm going to go with a specific place, which is going to your desk.
Going to your desk.
I don't like that face.
Show me going to your desk. Maybe just a little bit too on the nose, but a good effort. We go back to Chris.
It sounds like none of these are related to technology. None of them is
No.
like troll around for cool VS Code extensions or what. You know.
Go on Twitter.
It's not.
Is that how you get in flow?
Oh, just, yeah.
Installing plugins?
Twitter's the exact opposite of flow.
Yeah, I know how to get out of flow. Can we do that one?
Yeah.
Like YouTube.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with put on sweatpants.
Yeah. Good
Okay.
answer. Good answer.
Good answer, good answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
I'm going to give you that one.
Oh.
Nice.
This is a combination of prepare yourself. So there was like, get the room set up, good posture, sleep first, put on certain clothes. People said, I'll put on like comfy clothes. So that's why I'm giving it to you. So that's 10 points, which means there's 1
Nice.
left. Number 5 is still out there and you have 1 strike left and Dave has a chance at it. Go ahead, Dave.
Okay, so recap. We've done music. We've done get comfy. We've done
Remove distractions.
Coffee.
remove distractions.
Yeah.
We've done coffee. And there's one more.
There is one more.
Turn off email? That's in distractions.
That's remove distractions. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
So sorry, Dave.
That's tough.
Go for a walk?
Show me go for a walk.
Oh, that was on my list.
Oh, man.
All right, we get to steal.
All right. Chance to steal. I'll tell you, this is a tough one. So you got your work cut out for you.
All right, guys, what are you thinking?
I had like put on headphones or something.
Yeah, I
because
was going to say like
Yeah.
noise canceling headphones, white noise,
white noise. Yeah.
exercise,
Meditate.
meditate. I had meditate.
Although somebody did say go for a walk, which like could be constituted as exercise maybe. So
Yeah.
Meditate or like noise canceling headphones.
yeah.
Wait, was noise canceling? Yeah, was noise canceling headphones removing distractions though? Is that part of the whole like umbrella?
Yeah.
I had that as my very first one on the list.
Yeah. I'm going to say that's part of remove distractions because it's kind of like get
Okay.
quiet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got white noise, I have full screen, which should probably also remove distractions.
Yeah.
Blocker apps. That's part of that.
Blocker apps, remove
So
distractions.
meditate,
Oh.
white noise.
What do people do to focus?
I'm trying to think of all like the Tim Ferriss productivity hacks. Morning routine.
I have like a go-to coffee shop as one of my things on my list,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is going somewhere.
Oh, you mean like working at the coffee shop or like
Just going to
Yeah.
the coffee shop, because that's what I do when I like really can't focus.
I think that's under coffee.
Yeah, that one was kind of broached. I think both with
Okay.
your environment and there was a drink coffee. So
Gotcha.
I think meditate.
Okay.
maybe meditate? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have anything else.
Let's just Hail Mary it.
Yeah.
show me meditate.
Oh man.
I thought that was it.
Meditate didn't make the list.
Good for us.
What happens
Not
now?
really.
But I have no idea. I want to know that answer.
This one, I would not have guessed this. 5 people say they listen to podcasts.
Oh, that was on my list too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
Here we are on a podcast.
I do that. Yeah.
That's kind of refreshing that at least 5 people listen to podcasts. That's great. Thank y'all.
And one specifically said, listen to the JS Party podcast. I said, oh, I appreciate that call out.
Aw, that's nice.
Happy to help you get in the flow. That's the opposite for me. Like, I don't want to listen to podcasts.
Oh, I do.
You know what I actually do is like do something that you're in the mood to do. You know, like if I'm like I just feel like coding on this thing, then I'll
Right.
get flow because I'm like not fighting against what I want to do. But how do you?
Right. Work on something that you feel like working on.
Yeah.
Where was wander around Home Depot for 9 hours? Where was that? Was that on the list?
That's funny because one person said procrastinate for 10 hours.
Oh,
Yes, nice.
There's the honesty right there. And then a few people said drink alcohol or smoke weed. And I thought, I've never been in the flow in these states. I don't know. They're different strokes for different folks, I guess. All right. So no steal. So ShopTalk gets the points. They missed the last one, but they still managed to score 110 points in the round. So
Oh, wow.
That's gonna kick us to the lead
Nice.
for sure.
Major League comeback after 3 rounds. We have Syntax with 137 and ShopTalk with 173.
Oh, what?
Balance,
That's a big
balance
gap.
restored. Balance restored. There we go.
We now move to round 4.
You stop giving them easy questions.
This is called the inverted round. This round works a little bit different than our previous rounds. There's no face-off. It's just a back and forth between the two teams. So we just rotate back and forth. And you're trying to match the board, but it's inverted. So you want to match the bottom of the board, not the top of the board.
Whoa.
Okay? So there are 6 things on the board, and the bottom one gets 60 points, and the top gets 10 points. So there's lots of points to be had, but you want to match the board, but at the bottom. Okay? So we asked 140 handsome JS Party listeners, name your favorite HTML element. There are 6 common answers. And since Team Syntax is losing, we'll let them go first. And we'll start with Divya. Divya,
Oh
name
my gosh, this is so hard.
a favorite HTML element. Remember, you do not want to have the most favorite.
I'm trying to think of the bottom ones.
Oh, my God.
And we'll have no conferring during this time.
Yeah, but you don't want the ones that are like so far gone.
Mid.
You want the 6 most popular elements.
That's right.
Yeah.
4, 5, and 6 are at the sweet spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking span.
That's what I would have said.
Show me span.
Oh.
Sorry, span
What?
didn't make the board.
Who don't like span?
No one likes span. It's all these
Remember.
React developers.
It has to be your favorite. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Just freaking- all this React devs just using divs for everything.
I
Yeah.
know, seriously.
Why span when you can I or div inline block?
Div inline block. Love it. Okay, we go over to Team Shop Talk. Let's have Amelia name a favorite HTML element.
Ooh, it might be way too obscure, but I know it's got some fans out there. We're gonna go with marquee.
Uh,
Show me
man.
marquee.
Good answer. Good answer.
Well done.
Nice.
Good answer. That's the number 2 answer, actually. So it's high
Oh
on the
my
board.
God.
Oh,
Not obscure.
Turns out it's not that obscure. So you get 20
Yeah.
points for that one. And we go back now to Syntax. And we'll have Scott.
Let's think here about HTML elements. What elements do I like a lot? Let's say button.
Show me button. Number 3 answer, button.
whoa, good.
So we get 30 points for that one. Well played. So now number 2 and number 3 are taken, marquee and button. So number 1, 4, 5, and 6 are still out there. And we go now to Chris.
Okay, so we're just going back and forth here. That's another win.
Yeah, we're just going to go back and forth.
Okay.
2 of 6 have been answered.
And one's going to be... why would I give you answers? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hope that
it's a
A is on
bummer.
the list. A, the anchor element.
Show me A.
Whoa!
That checks out. It's a JavaScript podcast.
Where's the link tag?
Use a div with a link.
I'll just say personally, A is my
Oh, sorry.
favorite element, personally. So
Unclick is an attribute?
Yeah.
Div with an unclick, yeah.
unclick. With an unclick. I think we all are hovering around number 1. Okay, so we go from Chris over to Wes on Team Syntax.
I'm gonna go paragraph tag.
Paragraph tag. Is it popular? It is.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the number 5 answer.
Yay! Points,
Hey.
points.
So you score a whopping 50 points on that.
Dang, 50?
Yes. Oh, that probably put us ahead.
Yeah, well.
Don't you want to get less points for some reason on this weird round?
So that was Wes. Now we're looping back around to Amelia.
It's Dave's turn.
No, yeah, you're right. Dave's turn. Sorry, Dave.
We need something less popular than P, but more popular than like the Ruby element. So
That's quite a range.
UL.
Oh my God.
Show me UL.
No.
Oh no.
All that default styling.
I forgot it was a JavaScript podcast.
It's a React podcast
Yeah.
now.
Just think, is there anybody out there who thinks my favorite element is an unordered list? I just love them.
Divya, now we have to decide if we take the easy known number 1 or risk it for the biscuit.
I know.
I think we take the easy points, if you're asking me.
We can take the easy one and then go for the later one.
Yeah.
That's probably a good strategy.
Yeah.
You might be sick of the joke, but like, look at your name, you know?
I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Clearly you have a div on the team. Gotta use it.
Show me div, yeah. Yes, of course, the number 1 answer.
nice job.
With 45 respondents answered was div. Okay, so we now have number 1 div, number 2 marquee. I can't remember the other ones. Number 5 P tag.
I think it was like button and P.
Yeah.
Button is number 3. Marquee is number 2.
Yeah, that's right. So we're missing 4 and 6.
Okay.
And there's only like 112 elements left.
Yeah.
So
Each team has 1 strike, so if you strike out, then we'll end the round. So you'll have a couple of guesses left. That was Divya, so now we're back to Amelia, right?
Yeah, I like images. Kind of obscure,
Easy.
but also
okay,
very nice.
let's go.
Show me image.
Who doesn't love an image?
I would have thought that would be on.
For sure. That's a good guess.
Yep. So 2 strikes for ShopTalk. Let's go back over to Syntax. We're back to Scott.
Favorite. Let's see.
Considered the Ruby tag. That's really popular.
Yeah, it is
I
really
love it.
popular. So for annotations or something.
Yeah.
Superscript. That's a good one. Sup.
The WBO.
WBR, yeah.
Yeah,
The
WBR. Yeah.
The table element.
Let's say the nav element.
Getting semantic. Show me nav.
Yeah. No, thank you. Sorry. My bad.
All right. Each team has 1 more guess.
All right.
Or 1 more correct guess. So here we go. Back over to Team ShopTalk. It's Chris again, right? Yeah, Chris.
I'm going to just shout out H1.
Yeah, that was my second guess.
Show us H1.
Oh, wow.
There's too many elements.
All right, here's my last one. Am I allowed to confer on this one
No.
for the sake of like a good podcast?
No.
For the sake of good podcasting, no. Uninterested.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna think out loud here. So I'm either thinking header, footer, or like a body, or HTML.
Oh, super meta.
You think people would be sassy enough to say, like, what's your favorite HTML tag? HTML, body, header, footer. I'm gonna say
There's too many choices.
I'm gonna go body. Part of me wants to say HTML. I'm saying body though.
I'll tell you that body was answered by 1 person. It did not make the top 6.
Okay.
So
SVG.
still pretty good scoring on that round. Number 4 most popular element input.
Oh,
Inputs.
People like input?
Nobody likes inputs.
no idea.
Inputs are the worst to style.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they make you be able to do things on your website.
That's true.
All right.
And the number 6 most popular, hey, it is a JavaScript podcast after all, script.
Whoa.
What?
I forgot that was part of HTML. I
Honorable,
thought it was part of Webpack.
honorable mentions, a couple people mentioned iframe. UL was mentioned by a couple people. The picture element was mentioned twice. Somebody said keep it on the DL, so they were being very cute with that. And someone actually said div, and then in parentheses they put yeah. So divya, you had
There you go.
Wow.
We get points for that, though, right?
Yes, we get
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
I counted that towards the div, so they got their points. All right, so in that round, ShopTalk scored 20 and Syntax scored 90. So we have a game here. It's going back and forth, and after 4 rounds, Syntax is in the lead with 227, and ShopTalk trails with 193. It's anybody's game at this point.
What's up, party people? This episode is brought to you by Micro. Micro, aka M3O, is a new cloud platform built for developers by developers. Our good friend Azam Aslam is leading this. And if you're tired of AWS and feeling overwhelmed by the cloud, infinite billing, and an endless sea of docs, it is time for a change. The Micro team is reimagining the cloud for the next generation. M3O is a new developer-friendly platform to explore, search, and use simpler APIs for everyday consumption, all in one place. Get access to the APIs you need in one click and test them right there on the web before using them. Simple, fast, and affordable. You won't get burned by bottomless billing. You top up your account and pay as you go. And right now, they're in early development and building out the first set of APIs, and they're looking for feedback from developers. Sign up and get $5 in free credits. Kick the tires, give them your input so they can build the best APIs you want to use every single day. Learn more at m3o.com. Again, m3o.com.
We now go to round 5, and I'll tell you in round 5, all scoring is doubled, so it is certainly anybody's match. Let's get back to the face-off. And everybody is faced off at this point, correct?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I think so, because it's round, yes. So we'll go back to the top of the face-off with Amelia and Divya. And Amelia guessed first last round, so we'll let Divya go first this round. All right, so there's 4 answers on the board. Divya, name a common mistake that developers make.
This is such a broad question. A common mistake developers make?
It even rhymes. I just noticed that.
They spell debugger wrongly.
I'm not on your team, but good answer. Good answer.
Show me spelling things wrong. Yes.
Oh, wow.
So we've joined forces. Typos and misspellings was the number 1 answer. I combined the two. So there's 29 there with typos and misspellings.
Wow.
Because what is a misspelling if not a typo and vice versa? I mean, you end up spelling it wrong when you typo. So pretty much the same thing. That's 29 points, and you get to play the round. So
All right.
Let's go.
Team Syntax in control. You have 3 things left on the board. Of course, you have 3 strikes to give. Scott, it's your turn. Name a common mistake that developers make.
Oh, gosh. I don't make mistakes very much. I don't. Let's see.
It's tough. I get it. It's
Yeah.
tough.
Scott makes no mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, never, ever. Including not spelling things wrong, ever. Let's see. Here's a decent answer. I don't know if this will work. They pick the wrong technology.
Show me pick the wrong tech.
Oh, man.
Sorry about that.
That is very valid. Yeah.
Not bad, but didn't quite make the board. All right, Wes, it's your turn.
All right. Would syntax error be covered under spelling things wrong?
Boo.
Hey. Is that what he was going to guess?
No, it's your namesake.
It's your namesake.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, syntax is a big mistake.
It is?
Okay. I'm going to go like syntax error.
I think I lumped it in with typos. I think I did because I'm not seeing it.
I think that's similar to typos, no?
Yeah.
All right. I have another one then.
Okay.
Forgetting to save.
Oh, that's a good one.
Show me forgetting to save.
Whoa!
Oh, man.
What?
I guess it's just us.
It's a tough one.
I got the autosave on.
There we go. All right, so 2 strikes.
That's crazy. Okay.
What's the average age of the audience? Are they like all 12-year-olds on iPads?
Yeah.
Just everything's auto-saved? Oh, man.
All right, we're back at Divya.
Okay, cool. I think a common mistake that developers will have is, okay, this is very generic, but messing up version control or like git commits.
Oh, yeah.
Show me Git problems.
Wow.
What?
Amazing.
So that's 3 strikes.
All the things on my list are X's. Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I know. I was like, come on.
So ShopTalk and Steal, there's still 3 things on the board. We only have the number 1.
No, we only got 2 wrong.
We
didn't
only got 2, didn't we?
All 3 of you
Yeah.
got one wrong, didn't you?
It
Pick
was
wrong
3.
tech, forget to save, get mistakes.
Yes, there we go. Chris is on
Oh, come on, give us one more.
it. All right, ShopTalk, you
Oh, boy.
can confer amongst yourselves.
Oh, we get to talk. That's right.
Yes.
There was only 4 or only 5 answers, or
4 total, 3 left.
wow.
There's no points to steal here.
It is a low scoring round, yeah.
They deploy on Friday. Is it possible?
Play on Friday. Messing up types, like trying to add a number in a string,
Type coercion or whatever.
type coercion.
There's like really big bundles or memory leaks.
Oh, performance problem.
Performance. Okay. I like that.
Div as a button.
Semantic elements. Yeah.
How do you say performance? You used to say like do performance bad.
Yeah. Bad performance.
Yeah, you could say do performance bad. I think that's the way to say it.
Yeah, you should say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no. Wes is like in the database, like Wes has reverse engineered the form.
Yeah. He found the form printouts in the dumpster out back.
Yeah.
All right, show us do performance bad. Fail to
man.
steal.
I was gonna say refresh production.
So a lot of missed ones here. This was a trouble round. Number 2 answer off by 1 errors.
Oh, that's
Okay.
good one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Number 3 forgetting semicolons.
That's what I said.
That's a syntax error.
I purposefully do
I
that.
said
yeah.
syntax
Well,
error for getting a semicolon.
Oh man, yeah.
Roll the tape.
It's a very specific response. It was a very specific response, so I let it have its own.
That's a stylistic thing too.
I specifically said semicolon though.
Oh, you did?
Wes
Yeah.
did say that. He
My,
did say syntax.
my fault. I'm sorry. I heard syntax error, and then Chris started making fun of him, and
Point.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right, we get that back then.
everybody missed it. My bad. Number 4, premature optimization.
Okay. Fair enough.
Now, there's a lot of them that just barely missed the top 4.
Who put that answer? Was that Kyle Simpson or something?
Spam in our forum.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, perhaps.
All right.
There's a bunch of them that were tied at 5. Breaking production was answered a lot. Editing or testing the wrong thing. So that's similar to what you're talking about there, Wes, with not saving. Leftover console logs was bad docs, no docs, and then over engineering. Those are all mentioned 5 times. One person said building the wrong thing.
Oh, I accidentally built a website for it.
One said building things nobody wants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Showed up to meeting.
Yeah.
You built a div instead of a button.
One person said writing code. And then one person said getting stuck in Vim. So we can't go.
Getting stuck in.
Every front-end
man.
feud has to have a Vim reference, and there it is.
on.
So there's your trolls. All right, so there's 29 points scored by Team Syntax, and since it's a double round, we will double that.
Yeah.
Do we get points for the semicolon too?
No,
We fought hard and we lost.
I apologize.
That's an upset.
The law won.
So after round 5, it's Syntax 285 and ShopTalk 193. We have just one round left.
Sick. Let's go.
All right, round 6 is also a double score round, so this is ShopTalk's big chance to make a comeback. Step right up. Chris versus Scott. Now, which one of you two got the first guess last time around? It was Scott, so we'll let Chris take the first guess here.
I did.
Round 6, a double round. We asked 140 intelligent JS Party listeners, name an organization that helps push the web forward. Chris,
The W3C.
show me the W3C. That is the number 3 answer. It's not the number 1 answer, which means Scott has a chance to take the round.
Oh,
Scott,
man.
name an organization that helps push the web forward.
An organization
You got it. You got it.
that helps an organization. Does that include like nonprofits, like helps push the web forward? Man, this is tough. I don't know. Let's say.
Take a guess.
Yeah.
Come on, Scott. We had a show on this.
Phone a friend. Ah.
No helping
We had
him.
a show on this?
No helping him.
Yeah.
Ah.
We had a show on this. What is that? What we possibly had a show on?
Scott's now going through 300 episodes.
We're going to need an answer here, Scott. Guess one.
Shoot. I don't know. Organization that helps push the web forward. I know. I'm sorry, Wes. I'm very sorry.
Wes is trying to provide visual aids here. Table talk.
Whoa. We got some baseball.
This is table talk. Apparently, he wants you to steal a base. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, I don't know what he's saying
the
either.
Baltimore Orioles.
Oh, gosh.
All right, Scott.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, free code camp. Who cares?
Free code camp. Show me free code camp.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's pretty good though.
Yeah.
I liked it.
All right. Shop Talk gets the round. Shop Talk, you're well positioned to steal this game right here and now. Chris got the number 3 answer. There's 5 total answers on the
We
board.
got this. We got it.
So there's 4 left. Numbers 1, 2, 4, and 5. And we go to Dave. Dave, name an organization that helps push the web forward.
Google Chrome. Google.
Show me Google. Number 2 answer, Google,
That makes sense.
with 28 responses.
I wasn't thinking like corporations.
All right, that's 2 and 3. 1, 4, and 5 are left. Amelia, it's up to you.
I'm going to go with MDN.
Show me Mozilla Developer Network. Yes, number 1 answer. With over 51 answers were Mozilla and MDM.
Yes.
So, killing it. You have just
But we can lose it if we don't get the 4th
2
one.
left. There's 5 total. There's 2 left.
Oh, there's 5
no.
left.
Yeah, back to you, Chris.
Oh boy, 2 left. Uh-oh.
It's not going to be freaking Apple, right? And then all they get is yelled at for not pushing the web forward, even though.
WebKit everything.
Remember, you get 3 strikes, so you have it. You can throw one out there and see what happens.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's true, right? I'm just going to go with Microsoft because they actually do work in the web. Microsoft.
Show me Microsoft. Survey says number 5 answer. So now you've gotten 1, 2, 3, and 5. There's 1 answer left, and you have 3 strikes, so you're sitting pretty. Dave, it's to you.
Pretty good.
I'll do TC39.
Oh,
ECMAScript group.
Show me TC39. Hey!
that was the one. I was telling Scott we did a show on.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
I was going to say CSS Tricks.
Why were you touching your head? I was thinking like head. What's got head involved?
I didn't get the hat thing.
Look at your hat. What hat are you wearing?
It's a GitHub hat.
Oh, GitHub would be a good answer. Yeah. Yeah.
That is true, yeah.
I would have said Smashing Magazine personally.
Well, GitHub is Microsoft at this point.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's true. So that was a huge round for Shop Talk. That was round 6. The final round is also a double round.
Oh, man.
They scored all of the points, and when you double all those points, that round alone was 216 points.
Oh,
With
I'm so sorry.
409 points, the winner of Frontend Feud
Wow.
Super Collab is Shop Talk.
I have never lost on this program.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Congratulations. You stole it from us.
I know.
No thanks. No thanks to double points. Yeah.
Killer.
I like my points non-doubled. Okay. Thank you.
That's why you lost.
All right, well, Shop Talk, congratulations on the big win. What do you win? Well, you win an opportunity to shout out or say whatever you like. You cannot gloat. You must say something not about syntax. It has to be anything else. Shout out something, and this is your chance to speak to the JS Party listeners.
Chris, you want to go? You said you had something earlier.
I was just thinking of it because it came across my desk. There's like a local feud in town here in Bend, and this guy's like really mad that they put a gate on his property, and he made a whole website about the gate and how mad he is about it. And I want to shout out to Feud websites because we're playing the Feud anyway.
Nice.
That I think you get extra. It's extra cool to make a website out of your madness.
Make that beef public. Just make that beef public.
Well, at least build something constructive.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Well, my shout out's going to be to Amelia's cool GitHub visualization project to help like you visualize a GitHub repo in a non-directory of files way. I think it's really cool. So,
Thanks, Dave.
yeah.
I will double that effort. I think I shouted out last episode. We're so impressed. We just keep bringing it up, Amelia. Nice work. Would you like to give a shout out maybe back to Dave or anybody else?
I was actually going to say CSS tricks for the last question. So shout out to CSS tricks, even though it wasn't on the board for some reason.
For pushing the web forward. I agree. That's what I do.
I should say there were a couple of honorable mentions that round. In all of the excitement, I forgot about them. So the Chromium team themselves got a couple of shout outs. Vercel got 3 shout outs. The EFF, the Electronic Frontier Foundation, got 4. And then a couple people shouted out open source, even though it's not an organization, but definitely the open source community pushing things forward. I will back up what Amelia says and say CSS Tricks definitely pushing web developers and web development forward over the years, as well as y'all's podcasts. Awesome stuff continuing to put out.
Totally.
As well as Free Code Camp too, right? That's also a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Surprised that wasn't on there.
It got 1 mention, I believe.
And Level Up tutorials.
Yep.
Level Up tips. Yeah. Anything else to shout out?
Westboss's blog.
Westboss.com/courses.
React for Beginners wasn't on there because like I feel like 100% of people who know React know it because of Wes's course. So is that not is not on there?
There we go. Got all our plugs in. There we go.
Yep. There we go.
Definitely should have been on there. Well, we'll give one last shout out to a JS Party listener, the winner of the free JS Party t-shirt. Remember, everybody who took the survey had a chance at it. Is Genevieve Parrish. Genevieve, you win a free shirt.
Hey.
That was so sad.
Of course, that means that 139 of you did not win, but don't fret. You can always just buy yourself a shirt at merch.changelog.com. How about that? And as a bonus, since I'm feeling generous, we'll also give out a free shirt to one random member of our JS Party community Slack. So if you don't hang out in there with us, you should. It's #JS Party. You can hop in there at changelog.com/community. It's all free. Hang out during the live shows, talk web dev with us. And on September 17th, I decided we'll just pick a random person in that channel and we'll ship you a free JS Party t-shirt as well. I want to thank the guys from Syntax and ShopTalk for joining the show and playing this awesome game with us. Round of applause for just the participation right there. And of course, thank you to Divya and Amelia for sprinkling the JS Party into the show. Love it. Thank you all listeners for playing along with us. This has been Frontend Feud. This has been JS Party, and we will talk to you next time. If you enjoyed Frontend Feud, we've played it twice before. Check out the other editions at jsparty.fm/147 and jsparty.fm/151. Or just search for Frontend Feud in your podcast app of choice. I'm pretty sure we're the only ones playing this game. Hey, if JS Party is your jam, take it to the next level with a Changelog++ subscription. That's the best way to directly support the show and make the ads disappear. And during the month of September, we are throwing in a free t-shirt of your choice when you sign up on the yearly plan, so you can rep JS Party in meat space in that comfy tee. Sign up today at changelog.com/++, and we'll send you a coupon code for that free shirt. JS Party is produced by Jared Santo with music by Breakmaster Cylinder. We are brought to you by Fastly, LaunchDarkly, and Linode. Next up on the pod, Amelia and Nick talk to the folks behind The Pudding, a digital publication that explains ideas debated in culture with visual essays. We'll have that one ready for you next week.